Hello viewers, welcome to Dr. NGP Arts and Science College Teaching Learning YouTube channel. I am D. Sundar, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics. We discuss about problems on chi-square test. The chi-square test is applied in statistics, especially business statistics, to test the goodness of fit. In this video, solve the problems of chi-square test, find the expected frequency, test the hypothesis, test the goodness of fit. Now we are going to see the problem number 1. In an experiment on the immunization of goat from anthrax, the following results were obtained. Derive your inference on the vaccine. In the given table, died of anthrax, the inoculated with vaccine, not inoculated, 2, 6. The first column total 8, survived 10, 6, second column total 16. The first row, that is row total 12, second row total 12. The grand total 24. Solution of problem number 1. Let us take the hypothesis the vaccine is not effective. Both the attributes are independent. Next, to calculate the expected frequency. The expected frequency of the first entry, the corresponding column total into the corresponding row total divided by grand total. This is a formula. Row total into column total divided by grand total. First entry, the corresponding column total 8, corresponding row total 12, 8 into 12 divided by grand total 24. 12 one time, 24 two times. 8 by 2 equal to 4. That's all. Next, the entry of entry 8, the corresponding column total 16, the corresponding row total 12. 16 into 12 divided by 24 is equal to 8. Next, third entry, the corresponding column total 8, the corresponding row total 12. Column total into row total, that is 8 into 12 divided by 24. Simplified we get 4. Next, fourth entry, the corresponding column total 16, the corresponding row total 12, 16 into 12 divided by 24. We get the answer 8. Observed frequency 2, 10, 6, 6. The expected frequency of 2 is 4. The expected frequency of 10 is 8. The expected frequency of 6 is 4. The expected frequency of 6 is 8. Next, to calculate the observed frequency minus expected frequency. That is deviation of observed and the expected frequency. 2 minus 4 equal to minus 2. 10 minus 8 equal to 2. 6 minus 4 equal to 2. 6 minus 8 equal to minus 2. Next, to calculate observed frequency minus expected frequency whole square. Minus 2 whole square equal to 4. 2 square equal to 4. Again 2 square equal to 4. Minus 2 square equal to 4. Next, to calculate observed frequency minus expected frequency whole square by E. O minus E whole square by E. The divide fourth column by second column. 1.0. 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1.0. 4 divided by 8 equal to 0.5. 4 divided by 4 equal to 1.0. 4 divided by 8 equal to 0.5. Next, to calculate sum of these values. Summation of observed frequency minus expected frequency whole square divided by E is equal to 3.0, that is 3. By using the formula chi square equal to summation of observed frequency minus expected frequency whole square by expected frequency is equal to 3.0. The degrees of freedom in 2 by 2 contingency table. V equal to number of rows 2, number of columns 2. 2 minus 1 into 2 minus 1. 1 into 1 is equal to 1. So the degrees of freedom equal to 1. The table value of chi-square for 1 degrees of freedom at 5% level of significance is 3.841. The calculated values of chi-square is 3. which is less than the tabled value. Hence, the null hypothesis may be accepted. Thus, we conclude that the vaccine is ineffective in controlling the disease. Next, we are going to see the problem number 2. A certain drug was administered to 456 males out of a total 720 in a certain locality to test its efficacy against typhoid. The incidence of typhoid is shown below. Find out the effectiveness of the drug against the disease. The table value of chi-square for 1 degree of freedom at 5% level of significance is 3.84. The given table administering the drug without administering the drug. Infection, no infection. Next, total. The administering the drug, infection, number of infection 144. Without administering the drug 192. No infection 312, 72. The row total 456, 264. Column total 336, 384. Next, grand total 720. Solution of problem number 2. In 2 by 2 contingency table, it is a given table. The hypothesis the drug is independent, not effective, and the basis of the independent. The expected frequencies are the expected frequency of 144. We get the formula by using the formula row total into column total divided by grand total. The corresponding element of 144. The corresponding element of 144, the row total 456, column total 336, multiplication of 336 into 456 whole divided by 720. Column total into row total divided by grand total. That is expected frequency of 144. We get the answer 212.8. Next, to calculate the expected frequency of 312, the corresponding column total 384, the corresponding row total 456, the multiplication of two elements 384 into 456 whole divided by 720. We get the answer 243.2. Next, the corresponding element of 192, the row total 264, column total 336, the multiplication of 336 into 264 whole divided by 720. We get the answer 123.2. Next, the expected frequency of 72, the corresponding column total 384, the corresponding row total 264, the multiplication of row total into column total 264 into 384 divided by the grand total 720. We get the answer 140.8. The given observed frequency 144, 192, 312, 72. The expected frequency of 144 equal to 212.8. The expected frequency of 192 equal to 123.2, 243.2, 140.8. Next, to calculate observed frequency minus expected frequency. That is the deviation of observed frequency and expected frequency. 144 minus 212.8 equal to minus 68.8. 192 minus 123.2 equal to 68.8. 312 minus 243.2 equal to 68.8. 72 minus 140.8 equal to minus 68.8. Next, to calculate square of the deviation, observed frequency minus expected frequency whole square, minus 68.8 whole square equal to 4733.44. Again 4733.44 and so on. Okay. Next, to calculate observed frequency minus expected frequency whole square divided by E. 4733.44 divided by 212.8. We get the answer 22.24. So 22.24. Next, 4733.44 divided by 123.2. is equal to 38.42. Observed frequency minus expected frequency whole square divided by E. Divided by fourth column divided by second column. 4733.44 divided by 243.2 equal to 19.46. 4733.44 divided by 140.8 equal to 33.62. The compute value of chi square 113.74, which is much greater than the table value of chi square at 5% level of significance at 1 degrees of freedom is 3.841. Therefore, it is highly significant. It is highly significant. The null hypothesis is wrong. Therefore, the drug is definitely effective in controlling the typhoid. Next, problem number 3. A die is tossed 120 times with the following results. Number of turned up 1, the frequency 30, 2, the corresponding frequency 25, 3, the corresponding frequency 18, 4, 10, 5, 22, 6, 15. The total number of dice tossed 120. Test the hypothesis that the dice is unbiased. Next is the solution of problem number 3. The given hypothesis, that is, let us take the hypothesis, is that the dice is an unbiased one. The expected frequency is 120 into 1 by 6. 120 means a die is rolled 120 times. 1 by 6 means the probability of number on the die. Number on a die. For example, when tossing a single die, what is the probability of getting number 3? Getting a number 3. Number 3 only one time. That is only one chance. 1 by 6. The probability of favorable chances equal to number of favorable chances divided by total number of chances. 1 by 6. 120 into 1 by 6 equal to 20. Applying the chi-square test, the given observed frequency and the expected frequency all are equal, 20, 20, etc. To calculate observed frequency minus expected frequency, 30 minus 20 equal to 10, 25 minus 20 equal to 5, 18 minus 20 equal to minus 2, 10 minus 20 equal to minus 10, 22 minus 20 equal to 2, 15 minus 20 equal to minus 5. Next, to calculate square of the deviation. 10 square 100, 5 square 25, minus 2 whole square 4, minus 10 whole square 100, 2 square 4, minus 5 whole square 25. Next, to calculate observed frequency minus expected frequency whole square by E. 100 divided by 20 equal to 5. 25 divided by 20 equal to 1.25. 4 divided by 20 equal to 0.20. 100 divided by 20 equal to 5. 4 divided by 20 equal to 0.20. 25 divided by 20 equal to 1.25. Next, to calculate sum of the all values. Summation of observed frequency minus expected frequency whole square by E equal to 12.90. The degrees of freedom using the formula n minus 1. Here n is the number on the die. Total number on the die 6. Total 6 கொடுத்திருப்பாங்க. 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1 equal to 5. For 5 degrees of freedom at 5% level of significance and the basis of table value is 11.07, which is less than the calculated value of chi-square, is equal to 12.90. Therefore, the hypothesis, which is an unbiased one, is rejected at 5% level of significance. Next, we are going to the problem number 4. 1000 families were selected at random in a city to test the belief that high income families usually send their children to public schools and the low income families often send their children to government schools. The following results were obtained. The given table, the income low high public school, government school. 370, 430, the row total 800, 130, 70, row total 200, column total 500, again 500, the grand total 1000. Total number of families 1000. Test whether income and type of schooling are independent. Let us take the hypothesis that the income and type of schooling are independent. Expectation of AB is equal to row total into column total divided by total number of families, that is grand total. 500 into 800 divided by 1000 is equal to 400. The 400 corresponding column total 500, the corresponding row total 800. 500 into 800 divided by 1000, we get the answer 400. Next, second entry, the corresponding column total 500, the corresponding row total 800. 500 into 800 divided by 1000, we get the answer 400. The third entry, the corresponding column total 500, the corresponding row total 200. 500 into 200 divided by 1000 is equal to 100. Next, last entry, that is fourth entry, the corresponding column total 500, the corresponding row total 200, the multiplication of row total into column total, 200 into 500 divided by 1000, we get the answer 100. Applying chi-square, observed frequency 370, 130, 430, 70. The expected frequency 400, 100, 400, 100. Observed frequency minus expected frequency whole square. 370 minus 400 whole square. Again 370 minus 400 equal to minus 30, minus 30 whole square 900. 130 minus 100 equal to 30, 30 whole square 900. 430 minus 400 equal to 30, 30 whole square 900. 70 minus 100 equal to minus 30, minus 30 whole square 900. Next, to calculate observed frequency minus expected frequency whole square by E. 900 divided by 400 equal to 2.25. 900 divided by 200, 100 equal to 9. 900 divided by 400 equal to 2.25. 900 divided by 100 equal to 9. Next, to calculate the sum of the observed frequency minus expected frequency whole square by E. 22.50. The addition of the four values, that is 22.50. By using the formula, the chi-square test, chi-square equal to summation of observed frequency minus expected frequency whole square by E, that is 22.50. The calculated value of chi-square is more than the table value. The number of degrees of freedom V equal to 1. In a 2 by 2 contingency table, the degrees of freedom equal to row minus 1 into column minus 1, 2 minus 1 into 2 minus 1, multiplication of 1 into 1 equal to 1. That is V equal to 1. In a 2 by 2 contingency table, the degrees of freedom is 1. At a 5% level of significance, the chi-square value, that is table value, 3.841. This is a given value. The hypothesis is rejected. The calculated value is greater than table value. Finally, the hypothesis is rejected. Hence, income and type of schooling are not independent. The income and type of schooling are not independent. In a nutshell, solve the problems of chi-square test, find the expected frequency, test the hypothesis, test the goodness of fit. Thank you.